Okay, so today we're going to take a tour of the Vineyards in Piney Orchard. The Vineyards are they're back-to-back townhouses. So what that means is they're 3 levels tall, they're all above grade, and what we have going on is that you come in, you have the main living area, then you go up the first set of steps, and then you usually will find the second and third bedroom, and then you go all the way to the top where you're going to find your owner's suite. So these homes are connected in the back, as you see as we drive through. There's no backyard, so what you have is you have a front yard, and then if you're on the end, you have a bit of a side yard. All your windows and your door are on the front of the house, and they're connected in the back. And if you're an interior unit or an end, you're going to be connected on the sides, either on one or two properties. The Vineyards are set up. They were built. This set right here was built in 1995 to 1996. They were the first set of back-to-back townhouses built in Piney Orchard. There's another 2 sets that were built not much after. Burgundy Place over in the Rotary, and River Colony over by Strawberry Lake, coming down by closer to the Piney Orchard Elementary School. As you see here, as I pull in, this neighborhood is set up really well. It's got a lot of cul-de-sacs, not a lot of through traffic. As you come through, you can see there's different roof lines. When you look at the top level in these, what you'll notice is there's differences in how they were laid out. Some of them have dormers, some of them have a bigger open window. And that changes the way the inside of the owner's suite lays out a little bit, based on how that's set up on the outside. Some have brick fronts, many of which are all vinyl. And those sheds that you see in the front are actually split in half between the 2 units. So you get half the shed and there's a wall in between. And you can see right here that there's 2 windows. So you get a window on each side of it. And then you can see the difference in the tops of the homes with the dormers and the one with the one on the side as well. So there's a couple different varieties. These range in square footage between 1,375 square feet up to about 1,575. Most of these have at least, they're between 1.5 and 2.5 bathrooms, depending on how they're laid out. A lot of them will have a half bath on the main level when you enter, and then upstairs in the second level, you'll have another full bath, and in the owner's suite, you'll have another full bath. All your living space in these homes is going to be based on the first level. So you're going to have your family room, dining area, kitchen. Some will have a half bath, some will not. And that's where your living space is. The second level, in addition to having 2 bedrooms in most of these units. Some of the end units sometimes some will have 3 bedrooms on that level. Some will only have 1. There are some 2-bedroom models in the community as well. They'll also have the laundry room with the utility area, where you'll have your hot water heater, your furnace, and your laundry are also on that level. So then you head on up to the owner's suite, which is the whole top floor, which usually have a full bathroom and a big walk-in closet for the owner's suite as well. So as you see, we're coming through here, a lot of, like I said, cul-de-sac streets, not a lot of through traffic. These all have assigned parking spaces, usually 2 spots per unit, and then there's plenty of visitor parking throughout the community as well. As we're coming through the community, the other thing, last year, over the course of the last year, we've had about 7 of these sell in this section of Piney Orchard, and they've ranged in price between $371,000 up to about $410,000. They range depending on how they're updated inside. Some of these have been completely renovated, some of them not so much. They might still be a little more on the original side. That usually affects it. End units tend to sell for more, and if you notice on the end units, you get a lot more windows. That's what people like about the ends. Instead of just having windows on the front of your home, you'll also have it on the side. You can see there's a tot lot in the community, as well as you have access to all the Piney Orchard amenities, including the multiple outdoor pools, the community center, the indoor lap pool, the fitness center. They're all part of the community with Piney Orchard here. So as we come through, you can see this one has the tot lot right across from several of the homes, and there's also plenty of visitor parking there as well. We're coming back out into the out of the neighborhood here on the way out, and you can see a general idea what these homes have to offer. They're very efficient on energy efficiency because they are connected on the back and usually on at least one side, sometimes 2. So they're very energy efficient when you own them too. They have very relatively low gas and electric bills. So thanks for looking in Piney Orchard and the Vineyards, and hopefully these will be something that you'd be interested in. If this community is something you like, or you like the style, like I said, there's 2 other ones that we'll be having videos on as well. Have a great day.